Hi, good afternoon, everyone. And we are going to start our presentation, our webinar shop at 4 o'clock. So our host, ready over here. Yes, please stay tuned. We will start sharp at 4. If let's say today you have any things that you want to comment and you want to ask, please feel free to chat it on the comments inside the chat box. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Later on, just feel free to type your question in the chat box. Take this opportunity. And also for information later on this YouTube, this information you can read it back in the YouTube live over there. So just even though you can't join, even though you want to replay or view back, just go to our YouTube channel. Okay, now let's start. It's 4 o'clock now. Good afternoon, everyone. So yeah, welcome to our today's webinar, and my name is Jamie. Yeah, so just call me Jamie. I'm Jamie for BigSeller, and I will be your host today. So whether you are new to e-commerce, I believe that some of you are new to e-commerce or already doing dropshipping or selling on Shopee or TikTok, I would like to do a small introduction with you guys. So in the chat box, you can write number. For the number one, you can write with number one if you are still new and if you are still exploring, you can type with number one. Number two, if you're already selling but you feel like you are still small, you can type number two. And for number three, if you're already selling consistently and you want to scale, yeah, you can feel free to type these three numbers over here and we can have a quick survey. All right. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see many ones and many twos over here. Okay, so today's section is ready for you guys. So now let's move to the agenda. I would like to move to the next slide. The next slide will be, okay, oh, just for information. Oh, I saw one tree here. Okay. Just for information, here, our first speaker, we will hear from 1688. He is the country manager of 1688 Malaysia. We can call it Chengzhe. So today's we will just call him Chengzhe. And he will share more about how 1688 can drive the sales, can drive the success for Malaysia online sellers. And the next speaker, the next slide, is our very senior e-commerce growth specialist, Chiku Shah. So she will share a lot of practical guide to a profitable product selection and also the dropshipping setup in nowadays. All right. And then from our big seller, we also share something. We also share like if let's say you want to scale, how can our big seller help you? So this is the agenda. Speaker one, around 20 to 30 minutes. Speaker two, also around 20 to 30 minutes. And then only we will answer all your questions in the chat box. Okay, so now let's move forward to our first topic. So first topic we will pass the floor to our first speaker, Zheng Che.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thank
Good
you,
afternoon.
thank you, Jamie, for having me here, and it's really great to see all of our audience here, and I see like many of you are still new, and some of you are pretty experienced, I believe. So yeah, my name is Tom. Sorry, my Chinese name is Chen Zhezhou, but everyone just can call me Tom. And I am the 16A Malaysia country manager in charge of all the business here, and also for the new buyers on board, or also in charge of the marketing, and also in charge of the like partnership. Yeah. So just let me present. Okay. Yeah. So first of all, you can see here is the my information. I'm from 1688 cross border department in China, Hangzhou Alibaba Group, and here is my contact information and my email and my WhatsApp. And I will, at the end of my presentation, I will also share this information again. So yeah, let's start. So hold on a second. So Alibaba Group, I think many of you know about Alibaba Group, but I think not many of you know about 1688, 1688, and not many of you know what exactly business that Alibaba Group include. So today, first let me share with you what business that we do in the whole entire Alibaba Group. Hold on one second. Yep. Yes. So we have plenty of business starts from B2B, B2C, consumer services, and digital entertainment innovation project. Also, we have the payment financial as well, and also the logistics, and also the cloud computing service. So today we are here. We are 1688. We are from the B2B, and we also have our brother team, brother company, which is the Alibaba.com. I think many of you know Alibaba.com more than 1688. And for B2C, we have Taobao, Tmall, AliExpress, and Lazada. And I think now Taobao in Malaysia, we call it Taobao. And right now, in Malaysia, the buyer can just directly to put the Malaysia address on Taobao to order from Taobao. Yeah, and we have the and also the Alipay, the Ant Group is also belong to whole Alibaba Group. So 1688 was founded in 1999. It's one of the earliest, one of the oldest Alibaba business by Jack Ma in 1999. And we are the Chinese leading online wholesale platform. We are the great platform to find source of goods and where you can directly contact factory owners in China and get the lowest price. And also we cover a wide range of industries including raw materials, industrial products, clothing, apparel, household goods, small items, and provide a series of supply services such as raw material sourcing, manufacturing and processing, and products wholesales. It's recognized by global users for our most complete supply chain resources, ultimate competitive price, and high quality services. So today we are going to three chapters. First, 160 market overview, and 160 cross-border expertise, and the third one, our strategic partners. So we are the Chinese leading B2B e-commerce platform. From the supply side, we have over 1 million Chinese merchants who are the real Chinese factories and over 300 million products. Our merchants, they are quality merchants and factories, And we are the global e-commerce supply center, and we provide integrated wholesale procurement services. And from the demand side, we have over 65 million SMB resellers who are the brick and mortar stores, who are the online shop owners, who doing the social e-commerce business, who are also doing the cross-border business, and who can also be who can also be doing the content e-commerce business. So I want to share some data of the whole Malaysia market. So right now, the whole Malaysia buyers, we defined as Malaysia buyers whose 1688 account was registered by Malaysian phone numbers. So right now, we have online transactions more than 600 RMB, approximately like 400 sorry, is like 6 million, 6 million RMB daily online transaction is approximately like 4 million Malaysian ringgit every day. So 1688, we only focus on the Chinese domestic market, and we have experienced a significant year-over-year increase in visits of our overseas users since November 2023. A dedicated cross-border team has been established to support our international trade. Yeah. For the supply chain, we have access to a vast network of verified factories and a comprehensive product selection, ensuring supply chain depth and the reliability. So we have over 1 million registered suppliers and factories. They are covers Chinese key manufacturing clusters. So you can see all around from the China. For example, in central China is more famous for the wheats, hair. Oh, sorry. For central China, industrial belts is more famous for the wigs, hair extensions, makeup brushes, and for the east of China, the factories here is more famous for the fashion textiles, bedding, and home and appliance, and also the general merchandise. The South China, for example, in Guangdong, is famous for the 3C electronics, furnitures, and also the Southwest China is more famous for the batteries and bamboo products and extra. And also, because we have over 1 million registered suppliers who are factories, and we have more than 1,000 account manager who stayed with those factories very closely. So, for example, if there is a Malaysia buyers who wants to source from China, but don't know how to find the correct factories, so we can help you, and our account manager can help you to can source for you. We can provide the factories information to you. So we have over 200 million buyers, and our overseas buyers growth more than 100% year over year. Over the past year, 1688 Cross Border, we have evolved from serving Chinese domestic cross-border ecosystem to actively expanding to the international reach. For example, just last month, we go visit with the Side Giant. Side Giant, I think they are one of the largest, the ERP company here. And also, we built the deep collaboration with the BigSeller as well. So we provide the cross-border purchasing. We provide the whole API integration services. And also, we work with the leading mainstream and retail e-commerce platforms as well. And for the SMBs, we provide the language translation, and also we provide the official logistic service that we can assure that you come to 1688, you register account by the Malaysia phone number smoothly, and you can put the Malaysian address, and we will ship the products directly to your Malaysian address. So back in 2025, right now our 1688, we're currently operating 6 dedicated sites. First of the mainland China, global, the Southeast Asia, Pan Central Asia, and the Latin America and Nigeria. So which means that you come to the different site that you will see the different products which is more suitable or which is more hard selling in this area, in this site. And also for the languages, we are available in Chinese, English, Russian, Vietnamese, Thai, and also for the currency, we support USD, Thai baht, Singapore dollar, and also we launch the Malaysian Touch and Go on 1688. So you will be able to pay the Malaysia ringgit to shop on 1688. And also, if you know about the World First, who is also a B2B payment solution that you can also register from World First and then pay on 1688 by Malaysia ringgit. So this is how it looks like. So after you register 1688 and you come here, country, you can select to the Southeast Asia, and then you can also come to the language page, select to the English or Chinese, and soon we will also launch the Malaysia language. And after that, you can come here this ordering page. See, you can here put your address here, that also your phone number here. And right now we only have one logistic provider who is Cainiao, but right now we are talking with some Malaysian logistic partners, so they will provide a lower price here. They provide air shipping and also the sea shipping as well. So later, after this meeting, you can try to download and you can see all of this service. And for the API integration that is known as SourcePass, that we are also open for our partners who wants to get the 1688 API integration with 1688, like who can be if, like, for example, if you are independent website, if you have your own shopping website, you can come here and you can integrate with us with all our 1688 over 300 million products. And also, let me share and talk about some the AI innovation, AI functions that right now we provide. So the first AI tool we called AI Buy. Like AI Buy is mainly for the PC buyers. This is our AI Buy. So you can see here, you can change the language into English here, and the difference between 168 AI Buy and 168A is that here that we provide more important information. For example, you can see the different according to the different sales area. For example, if you are a Amazon seller, sell to the US, here you can come here to select to the North America. Or if you are a local Malaysia, a Shopee or TikTok sellers, you can come here and you can put let me share with you with this link. Hold on one second. Yes, right here. Yeah. So this is the link. Later, I can share with you. There is also the global marketplace ranking, the TikTok, and the Shopee. Also, the TikTok we divided into different countries, and right here is the Malaysia. And you can come here. You can to see which is the house selling TikTok items that was from China. That was from 1688. So you can see here for this item, the is about 17 rangi. This price was selling on TikTok, but if you come to 1688, the price is only 5.5 RMB. And also there's a lot of functions, and also like you can select by the suppliers who are faster shipping, and also who are the super factory manufacturer, and also who can do the OEM, yeah, stuff like this. Okay, then let me go back and do this again. All right, this is our AI buy. For the new users, I think this is very friendly for you to find the best suppliers. And then we also launched another AI product we call the Alpha Shop. But right now it's only in Chinese. So anyone of you who can speak Chinese, you can also experience our list AI products. But soon we will also launch the international version with the English translation. So what this can do, sorry, share screen. So what this can do, this you can just understand is like a ChatGPT, but for the cross-border business. So you can type the words here. For example, you can type, I want find the Chinese suppliers who can sell the Christmas trees or who can sell the lipstick. Yeah, stuff like this. And my budget, for example, is 5 ringgit for each item. And then this will come back with you with the 1680 suppliers. And also here, this can also, if you are doing the e-commerce business, we also have a lot of functions that can help you to edit the pictures. For example, with the you can, for example, you have the picture of your products. This you can just we can just generate the pictures with the model after try on your for example your clothes, your jacket pictures. And also this AI products, we provide the AI language transaction and the background remove. So later I will also share with you, or you can just search here as the Alpha Shop, and you will find this. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So this is about the Alpha Shop. You can see here the AI Smart Erase and the virtual products try on, and also the language translation, and also 1688 cross border. We support the cross border distribution. that you come to 168, you find the products that you can come here to dispute to the Amazon, TikTok, Shopee, and all those platforms. Yes, so that's the whole my sharing for. Oh, sorry. Wait. There's some problems. Share screen. Okay, so just now I talked about all those the AI small smart erase and then the virtual product try on functions here, and also the translation, all those AI functions. And also here you come to 168, you come to the ordering page, and to you can dispute to those shops, those platforms. Yeah, so that's all my presentation today. And if you want to know or if you're interested, you can scan this code to download the 1688, and you can register with your Malaysia phone number very smoothly. And also we have the English version. And this is my WeChat and this is my WhatsApp, so you can add me if there is any problems after using 168, or if you want to contact with the Chinese factory. If you need help with the sourcing products, you can also contact me. So let me see. I see there are some comments. So it's working. If it's working, why do people teach free? Why do they charge money for useful info? Yes, that's good questions, because right previously 1688 we do not provide all these one step solutions. So that's why there's a lot of 160 agent, or there's a lot of logistic company that charge you to help you to buy from China. But right now we provide a one stop, and we provide English, and also you can talk with the suppliers, you can chat with suppliers in English, and when the suppliers receive that, he will receive the Chinese, and if they type Chinese, what you receive will be in English. So can integrate with
Yeah.
the Shopify. Yes, we also work with the. We also have just built a collaboration with the Shopify from last month. So more questions, more detailed questions, you can add my WhatsApp, and we will see case by case, and we will do our best to help you. And also, right now in Malaysia, my plan is we will hire about 10 to 15 account managers to serve our local customer, local buyers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hi,
how can we
Tom. Thanks
yeah,
for
that's pretty much for
yeah,
my
thank you. Yeah,
presentation.
thank you for yes. Yeah. Thank you for your presentation just now. And yeah, I can see a lot of questions in the chat box. And maybe later on in the Q&A section, maybe I cue you back. And yeah, we can have a quick one to answer the questions from the chat box.
Sure, no problem.
Sure. Thank you very much, Tom. And yes, we already talked about where the products come from, right? So now we are going to go into a deeper one, which is a practical one. I would like to introduce and I would like to welcome Chikusha. Hi, Chikusha. Yeah, and for everyone information, this will be going as is a forum discussion. So meaning to say that I have already prepared 12 questions, and I'm going to ask on behalf from you guys first, because I received some questions from you guys personally, and then wanted to know this kind of information. So now I already make it into a Q&A questions, so I will ask on behalf. But if let's say if you meet any practical questions, you need any practical guidelines, feel free to chat in the chat box as well. So later on in the Q&A session, I will do it back. Okay. So now the topics I have divided into four categories. The first one will be for the beginner and also the market understanding questions. And the second part will be the product selections and also validation. And the third part will be the operations and also executions. And of course, the final one will be how we are going to make money, what are the risks, and how to survive. Okay, now let's move to the first questions. Okay, so the first questions will be, is dropshipping is still good to do in 2026?
Okay. May I start now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I pass the floor to you.
Okay. Thank you. So, is it my voice sounds clear? Can you guys give some comments in the chat box to make sure
Very
that you
visible,
guys
very
hear me?
audible, audible, good.
Okay. All right, everything. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cikgu Shah. My name is Shah, but I well known people call me as Cikgu Shah. Basically, I am a trainer for entrepreneurs and beginners in e-commerce in Malaysia. So, for my experience, I already trained I already trained around I've been in this industry around 4 to 5 years for this e-commerce. Okay, so a good question for the first question is dropshipping still good to do in 2026? Okay, good. This topic is very interesting because dropshipping is good to do in 2026 and I agree with it. Okay, why? Okay, as we all know, in Malaysia there's so much of dropshipping platforms like ERP that provided in Malaysia, and this encouraging people to start their dropshipping business by zero cost startup, meaning that not everyone can afford a amount of money that like they put around 10,000, 20,000 just to buy a stock, and then they need to sell their own. So this one is like a risk. So how we manage to do all this is like, okay, we can use some few ERP system or anything in Malaysia to do and sell, and we only the only concept that I bring in my own training is like you only pay the product when you sell the product. So after you sell, they only need to pay. So this is the concept of dropshipping that is still relevant lah. But if you ask me deeper, dropshipping is a bit hard to do because you need to be competitive with others branding, because moving to 2026 people are more looking and see more go through more towards what we call branding and bring like what we say jenama. Jenama is more important than that. So how you gonna compete this? We will continue on the further question.
Okay, thank you. So, now we move to the second question, and no worries on the answer. Later on, what Chakusha has already explained, we will put the answer in the presentation slide, and also we will share it to you guys in the group. Okay, so for the question number two, if you start drop shipping in 2026, what would you do first?
Okay. Uh, a very good question also. Okay, for this one, in my opinion, it's not in my opinion. This is basically whoever want to start a business, even you are entrepreneurs, you are beginner, you are startup. The first thing you need to do is you have a research. What kind of research? First, what is the product you want to bring? What is the concept of the selling you're going to bring? What is the marketing concept you want to bring to your products? That's explain what you need to prepare before you start a dropshipping in 2006. So basically, in my own experience, I see those people who are really interested in dropshipping, they truly make a biggest mistake, which is they just think like, I will do whatever, maybe for go like 500 SKUs, like without focusing on certain product, and they didn't do any research such as what is the top three of niche that really popular in Malaysia to sell, as an example. So you need to go through and why and how to keep sustain on these products. It's not like the quantity, but it's the quality.
Okay, understood. It's not about the quantity. So we need to really test the product whether it works or not. Then only we can consider the scaling. Okay. So next to the question. Yeah, this also from one of the audience. If I'm not a Malaysian, can I still do the dropshipping in Malaysia?
Okay. This one is a good question because I have like few entrepreneurs from China because I am, uh, most of my client is not from Malaysia but from China itself. So this one is very good question. You can still do because dropshipping is worldwide. You can do whenever, like any country you can do, but in Malaysia the requirement is this is part for registration lah. It's not about localization or anything. I take like you talking about something about registration. So how you want to register your business in Malaysia? You want to do dropshipping. Okay, so we know TikTok, Shopee or Lazada now already put a policy which is everyone that register a shop want to start a business in TikTok shop or whatever, you must register with identity card or SSM. SSM is like a legal certificate you register your business in Malaysia. So if you are not a Malaysian, you can do a business in Malaysia. There's a one ways which is you can open a official certificate, register your business in Malaysia, then only you can register your business with TikTok. So that's it. But the competition is compete is on the what we call shipping timeline. Like if you are overseas warehouse with local warehouse, people will choose to purchase with local people because their shipping timeline is 3 days, 2 to 3 days. Your customer can receive their order. But if you are overseas warehouse, but you also can start selling, but you the only thing you need to compete is your duration time for your customer to receive their order, which is maybe from overseas warehouse we need to 5 to 7 days to receive the order. That's the only competitive part on selling overseas warehouse, but you still can open your business in Malaysia.
Okay, understood. So let's move to the next question. What is the biggest mistake the new dropshippers would make?
Okay, so what is the biggest mistake that new dropshipper makes? Okay, this one, what can I say? First, when they use this is I'm not talking about people that source their product and like make pre-order, like okay, I upload my own product from Peru, example like Ilio Papa 1688. Okay, I used to say Ilio Papa instead of 1688. So okay, so when they choose product from 1688, they will put a pre-order in their account as sell again. So they need a timeline. So what will happen in 1688? Just now I hear around 10 million product. So they are really interested to sell, and what they do in one day, they just open their shop. When they say limit 200 products can upload one day, they upload 200 products. That is the biggest mistake because you cannot sure which part of marketing, which part of the product that you need to focus. When you upload 200 means, oh, now how am I supposed to do? I already upload 200, but I didn't sell at all because you didn't even focus at one point. You need to know what is the pain point in the market, which is, oh, in Malaysia, we know Malaysia have many hijabis, so they will find hijab like tudung to sell to wear during Raya Aidilfitri. So that is the pain point. So we have around 2 months to onwards to Raya Aidilfitri. So you know that. So what you can sell? Oh, okay. Now I'm focusing on selling hijab or like something baju raya, traditional dress for Muslim fashion, something like that, because we are going to raya. So that is the pain point. So the only mistake that you make, oh, you are very very excited, and then what you do, you take 200 products, you upload 200 products. If the limit 1,000, you choose 1,000 products, you upload 1,000 products, and then you don't know what to do. That is the biggest mistake lah.
Yeah, totally agree with you. Okay, so no, so we move to the next questions, which is another category of the questions, the product selection and also the validation. How do you find products that can sell for the current market? How?
Okay. So this one, we go back to the first one. Okay. For now, there's a lot of platform that collecting data, which is analytics. The most famous among dropshippers we using Fastmost. So what you can use, what is the usage of Fastmost to be created in Malaysia? Why you have those data? So as a new people, we can go to Fastmost, we can do a research. How you ask how to find a product, right? So that is the way you open, you do your own research. If you are lazy, you maybe can use ChatGPT or Gemini something to bring out the direct answer. How you going to know this product is sellable on the current market? How? So if you open, even if I'm not mistaken, 1688 also provide that uh, one product they will tell, okay, this product already sell in at this country for 40 million revenue. So they will tell you on that. So you can open, and then you will know, oh, okay, this is good because the sales record previously on other country is very success. So if I bring to Malaysia, will it be success? Maybe a 40% of chance, 30% of chance. You can determine by the data that provided.
Mm. Okay, meaning to say that we need to have a lot of data analysis before really choose with the product that we want and test with the product whether it is really, because people already tested it, right? Okay, so we move to the next questions. Okay, how do you test a product before spending a lot of money? Mm, yeah, how do you test it?
Okay.
Just now, how do we
This,
select the product? Okay, now. Mm,
okay, this one is great. Okay, first, this is based on my own experience, and everyone, I think everyone know these things. Okay, you know that something like touch and go stick that gone viral in Malaysia like last year. If you know, can you comment the touch and go stick? Okay, so this is what I mean. All right, guys. Before you want to actually spend a lot of money on your products, okay, you maybe can buy a small quantity of the products, maybe around 30, and then you start to sell first. And then you maybe can test like at advertisement cost between around 50 to 100 ringgit, just to know how much is the rate of commercial rate you need to sell one pieces of the products. So you can test it from that. In because now in TikTok, Shopee, Lazada, if you do ads cost, they will tell you exactly like how much ROI, return of investment, that you need to have one order for certain product. So based on that, you know how much is the success rate that you can go for this product when you want to focus on your product. You know what I mean? Like this product, you go test, you sell, and then you put ads like 50 to 100 ringgit, and then you see how much the ROI for each of your orders. After that, you will see, is it this product has a success rate or no, from that.
okay, thank you. And so we move to the next questions. Okay, still the same category for beginners. Like, should we follow trending products, or do you have any suggestion on the category of the products?
Okay, if you ask me, e-commerce divide to two types. First, social e-commerce. Another one is stock e-commerce. Stock e-commerce is for TikTok, Lazada. But social e-commerce, no. Stock e-commerce is Shopee and Lazada. Social e-commerce is TikTok. Okay, what does it mean by social e-commerce and stock e-commerce? Social e-commerce is people buying something not because they need, but the crowd, the engagement, the algorithm push that certain things towards their FYP, we call, when you scroll TikTok, and then people will suddenly buy it, not because they need it, but they buy it because they have that FOMO feelings, which is afraid of missing out. Like people have this, I need to have this too. Okay, that is the first thing. If stock e-commerce for Shopee and Lazada, people normally purchase on that because of they really want to buy that. Meaning when they wake up, they already plan. Okay, another 6 months, I want to buy a TV on Shopee using Shopee Pay. So Shopee Pay Later. So they saving for 6 months and then they buy it. So that one is stock e-commerce. When you see the graph between TikTok, Shopee and Lazada, TikTok has the most growing graph, but it's unstable. Which is maybe one product can be sell like first week the graph is like this, and then after third week the graph suddenly up. Why? That what mean by trending product. We go back to the question, trending products. So, as a drop shipper, can you just follow the trend products or how you supposed to do? My answer is you can follow trending product, but if that certain product is more towards sustainability, meaning that that product can change something in people's life. Like, okay, I came up with some product. This product can make people do something from need 10 minutes. When they have this, they only just need 3 minutes to settle up everything, as an example. So if the trending product is focused more on sustainability, you can follow. But if that trending product just one trending like toys or something, one and then finish, you don't need to focus, because by right you bring that product to sell, the trend already finished. But if the trend
Mm.
is more towards sustainability, people will think extra towards in front, like, oh, I buy this, I can use for a long term. But if toys, my children play for 2 weeks, they already get bored, they throw. Something like that. That is the differentiate. That's what I mean.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, got you. Okay, now we move to the next questions, which is okay, still under the same category. When should we stop a product and when should we move on?
Okay. So for this one, very simple. If you already spend a lot of money on focusing one product, like maybe if you bring one product is big quantity, and then you already spend extra money towards that product instead of earning, then you should stop. Means this is very simple. If you do something you didn't earn any profit, why you need to continue? Is it like, oh, maybe people say like, oh, what about consistency? It's consistency, and when should you stop is different. When you realize you should stop, meaning that you already spend lots of time, and then you realize you do an advertisement, your ROI still not satisfying, meaning you need to stop. Means when you do something you need to pay extra than earn, you should stop. But when you already find an alternative but it's still same, you should stop.
Okay, understood. So for the next question is under the categories of operations and executions. When order come in, what problem usually come first?
Okay, this one is a very simple lah. Okay, when you get order, first, if you are contacting with supplier, you need to know the delay of the shipment. Because now in TikTok, Shopee, Lazada, we all have the pointer for every shop. So that pointer determine you are good seller or bad seller. But somehow you deal with seller, you are reseller only. So how you supposed to control this thing? You need to like know how long is the time period that the manufacturer can ship the order to your customer to control the problem. That is the common problem that you get when you earn the what we call get the order. The common problem is shipping problem lah. There's nothing much, just that.
Okay, understood. So for the question number 10, how can beginners work with supplier to avoid problem? Yeah, do you have any elaboration on this one? Even though just now you have kind of already answered.
Okay. So this one is very simple. Just now I already say the problem which is shipment problem. So how you need to deal? Okay, very simple. If you're using any drop shipping system in Malaysia or ERP or something, You just try to purchase it yourself multiple times, and then if have problem when you contact the seller, let's just see how long the seller takes to reply your message. If the seller takes around 2 days, 3 days just to reply your message, that means that is not a good platform. You need to change to other platform. That's the only solution that you need to do. Uh,
Okay, understand. This is very experience from deep from our heart. Okay, so for the next questions, okay, is about the money side. Why do some sellers make sales but they still feel like they are not making any money?
okay, this is very simple, and but everyone didn't know about this. If you like the one always go to learn, maybe you know, but you are, if you are the one this independent seller, which is you just try and do something like that, maybe you will forget this thing. Okay, first, the hidden cost, platform fees. Okay, in TikTok, because I am a more master in TikTok, because mostly I train people is to do sales in TikTok. So I know TikTok platform fees is 2.78% from your sales. So many sellers miss these things, and they didn't earn the money. Because why? First, when they sell the products, they have the what we call cost. First cost, which is the price of the product. And the second cost, when you upload to a platform, you sell the products, you want to put the price, what is the things that you need to count? If you are recruiting affiliate, you need to count how much percent you give. If you join any promotion of what we call program in TikTok campaign, in TikTok, Shopee or Lazada, there's another fees that you need to pay for each campaign. And the third one, the platform fees. So when you put the price, you need to remember these three main things that you need to deduct. Then only you know how much you earn or you lost. Okay, so it's very clear. Mm. That is
Okay.
the reason why they think they're selling but feel no money, because they mislook all this.
Yes, exactly. So the last questions. Okay, what is the rule to survive in the first 90 days?
Okay, this one, the first one is consistency and mindset. The second one is cash flow. Okay, what is I talk about consistency and mindset? Okay, when you, most of my students, what they do, like after they open their shop, they do dropshipping, they upload their products, they just left that things behind. They didn't work on it. That is the biggest mistake. If you do something, you need to do until you finish it, not halfway and then you stop and then you feel like you don't earn money, you stop. Honestly, me as someone who are expert on e-commerce field, I already do this for 5 years and more, but I still need a time. When you ask me, you give me one fresh account just to let me do a drop shipping or anything, I still need around 1 to 2 months to set up exactly how I'm supposed to set up my shop. And how am I supposed to sell? What is my content? What is my marketing strategy? Even me, the expert. But many people, first month, okay. Second month, gone. Okay, this is what I talk about consistency. And the second one, I talk about the cash flow. Okay, if you're doing dropshipping, means you need to know how your cash flow is turning. Money return in, money turn out, how much you pay, how much you earn. You need to know this. And then don't take like, oh, you earn a bit profit, you decide to take the profit, do something, go happy. You need to be cool down first. If you are new beginner, you can take that profit to add another products. Maybe first you have 3 products, now you have 5 products. So this will generate more. This is what I mean by cash flow.
Okay, understand about the consistency and also the cash flow. Okay, so thank you, Chakusha, for your deep sharing. Later on, I will invite you back to answer the Q&A questions because I saw a lot of questions flows through our chat box already.
Alright.
Okay, later
Okay.
on, I will invite you back. Okay, so now, okay, we have already so now We have fun with our sticker 1, also our sticker 2. But before we move on to the Q&A section, we also would like to share with you what our big seller can do, what our big seller can help you with dropshipping. So I pass the floor to our big seller training, Vicky.
Okay, thank you, Jamie, and thanks everyone for staying with us here. So, am my voice clear here right now? Can you hear me?
Audible, very clear, loud and clear.
Okay, right. So we just heard a lot of valuable insights about the marketing understanding about the 1618 platform, the policy, and also I saw that in the chat box, many sellers have some questions about the product selections and also some operation challenges. So that's the challenges sellers are faced. So how to solve it? Now, BigSeller here can give you some solutions, the one-stop solutions. How can we help our sellers to do the drop shipping? As you can see, this is the slides I shared in the screen. This is the 7 steps we need to do with the dropshipping. The first thing is for the platform registration, and the next one is for the sourcing, about the product sourcing. And you need to list lots of monthly products, maybe the thousands in one time. And then the buyers will place the orders, and you need to process the orders. Also, when you find the best sellers, you need to do the purchase, right? So the big seller also can help you to purchase order according to your sales performance. So you don't need to manually to calculate the data. It's very efficient. And later you can do the ship and the buyer receive and you get the profit. So during the whole process, as we can see in this picture, what can big seller help our seller? The first thing is for the sourcing, right? So if you want to find the best sellers, you need to have a test. Maybe you want to publish hundreds of thousands in one time, so as to find the best of the training. So this is how BigSeller help you with the bulk creation, bulk listing. I will share my screen for a moment. Here is the big seller systems, as you can see. And when you log in our big seller, and you will find our product module here. We got the 3 function, the 3 bulk shipping function. The first of all is called the scrape products. It means like you can copy all the product information and details from the other platform. As you can see, this is the page for the product we just scraped from other platform, other website. We got a 1688, Shopee or Lazada or anything here. We'll show all the supported platform here. You can scrape them directly from this website with just 3 clicks. Scrape products, and then you will got like this one. As you can see, you will got all the product name, the description, and this is the information, the details information, and also the pictures. So you don't need to manually to upload this information one by one. You can scrape the products in bulk, like hundreds of thousands, directly from all kinds of platforms. It can save your time. And also we got the 1618 sourcing entrance. This is the page that the 1688 Malaysia manager had just shown us, right? So with BigSeller, you can directly go into this page. And here, as you can see, you can click bulk distribution. This means like it will go to you have already collected these products. So you will go back to this one, scrape product page, and here you will see this picture. These products I just scraped. Seeing there is all the products and also the details. We don't have to edit and publish the product one by one to edit every details. You can just do the bulk description, do the bulk listing. And also in the different platform, as you can see, we have the many bulk addition function for the different platform. As you can see, you can do the bulk edit. I will show you how to do the bulk edit. Just click the bulk edit, and here you can do the edit fields all the field you can customize and do the bulk edit. It will save your time. This is the first part for the how to find the bestseller, how to do the sourcing, and after we find the products, after we select the products, how can we publish them in bulk? This is you can do the quick publish and the quick delete. And also, I noticed that in our chat room, one seller, he said that we can use our BigSeller to help us. While we testing the products, we can do the bulk delete and also the bulk actions to publish it as soon as possible. This is for the first one, the first step. And also, after the buyers and they place the orders, you can go to our processing orders page. This will show you the whole process to guide you to process these orders. And also, as you can see, this gather all the marketplace and all your stores in just one page. That means you don't have to switch into the one after one. You don't have to log in and logging out. You can process all the orders in just the one page. And also, I want to mention that Malaysia pay more attention on the quick delivery. As you have known that we got the pre-orders, right? We need to package our orders as soon as possible, and maybe we need to ship them within the 4 hours. So how to check the logistics is very important. Here, our BigSeller got this function called Logistics Management, Logistic Tracking, and you can check all the logistics information in 3 major platforms within the 19 days. Here, we'll show all the logistics traction. So if there's something wrong, maybe we got this one. This is the alert and also our delivery, this alert notification. It can remind you to process those orders as soon as possible in real time, so you won't be published by the marketplace. This is for the logistics tracking. And also for the shipping fee management, it means like it will show the every orders, which the shipping fees for each orders. So if you think you pay the more than your sellers, your shipping fees, you are lost your profits. In this page, you can see the details, and you can export all the details and provide us a proof to the sales center, so you can get like the compensation. And when we publish the products, when we process our orders, there are one common situation will appear is this one. It's called out of stock, right? So when it comes into the out of stock, how can we solve the out of stock situation as soon as possible? If you use BigSeller, all your products, you manage your inventory in our system, and our system will automatically check your inventory, check your stock, and if it's out of stock, it will come into this page, and you click this one, out of stock statistic. They gather all the out of stock statistics for each product, and then you can directly generate the purchase orders from this page. You can generate for the ordinary, also the 1688 purchase orders. It means like if you get the product, select the product and do the sourcing from the 1688, you can connect your 1688 account to our system, and you can just process your purchase from the 1688 in our system. And also, you can, according to your sales performance, it can help us to automatically calculate the out of stock statistic, so you can purchase them as soon as possible. And also, we got this function called alert function. I will show you for the alert function. Every time for the order and the inventory module, maybe when we process the orders, we'll see like many alerts. It reminds us to process orders as soon as possible. In case of it will expire, right? So we got the order pack expiration and also the cancellation after sales request and the return to warehouse. All these alertification it will set, and also for the inventory, we got these two alerts. If you set this alert notification and enable it, this icon will show all the notification. Also in the homepage of BigSeller, you can see all the new orders into process and in for which SKU is no stock low stock alert. And you can purchase them and can process them to manage your stock in a more efficient way. And so for the drop shipping sellers, I think there are the most important part. The first of all is for the product selection. You can use our product function to do the bulk publishing as soon as in bulk. And after the orders come in, you can use our order tools to check the logistic and also to do the shipping fee management. And the stock is also very important. You need to make sure that the stock is sufficient, and you make sure that the stock is synchronized in real time across the platform. That's why BigSeller, the inventory, can help you with our inventory functions. You can ensure your store synchronization across the platform, and also you can use our purchase function to set the purchase restock strategy, and it will help you calculate the purchase suggestions, directly generate the purchase orders, and from the 60K is the one-stop solutions can help you to improve your efficiency in a most efficient way. All right, and that's all I want to share for the drop shipping with BigSeller. Hi, Jamie.
Hello, V. Thank you for sharing. Okay, just to let you guys know, will be if let's say if you want to know more about our BigSeller, actually we do provide a training with you guys also. So no worries on that. Just let us know. Just text us, email us, or you just like chat with our customer service agent over there. So next, before we go to the live Q&A sections, I would like to share you our next event first. Our next event, the topic is the online versus offline and how brands will win when both worlds, the offline also online world, work together. So we already invited two speakers as well. The first speaker is she's very experienced in the offline, and also I already invite one speaker that will help us on how to make your product online for your brand. So no worries on that. So please stay tuned for our next event. Okay, so yeah, so now I would like to move to our last sections, which yeah, I saw a lot of questions in the chat box. So I would like to invite our speakers back. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's move to the top. And I saw questions like for example, from from Hamadrama, ha, Hamadrama. Okay. Would like to ask. He asked whether do we have world first? Okay, I think that's not the one. Okay, answer the next question, which is from the Wonder Group. This 1688 got Pioneer. Hi Tom.
Yes. 1680 paid by what?
Uh, okay. I would like to type back the questions over here in the chat box
Yeah.
from
Or you
Wonder
can
Group.
just tell me what time was that command was sent. I can find it in the chat
Yeah,
box.
in the comment box right now.
Oh, 1688 got pay union. Okay. So right now in Malaysia, our 168 we directly work with the Water First. So you can register the Water First account, and you can connect your Water First account with 1688. So when you come to 1688 to pay, the payment will be taken from Water First account. Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
think
already with another two questions for you.
yeah.
in the chat
Okay,
box as
so
well.
what
Yeah.
about the from the eBay can integrate with the Shopify? Um, so for the 1688, that we do support that you can distribute the products to your Shopify shop, but eBay I think is still on the way. So for those two questions, audience, that you can just add on my WeChat, sorry, my WhatsApp. So like we can discuss these questions like furtherly, or once we build this connection with eBay, that we will let you know. Okay, so it's directly buy
Okay.
from 1680 supply. Yes, so once you register 168 account, you are able to chat directly with the 160 suppliers. And as I shared, we have over 1 million Chinese suppliers. Yeah, so I think all the products that was sold on TikTok, on Shopee or Lazada, you can find the suppliers on 1688. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you
And
want,
I saw, mm,
yeah, I'm sorry.
sorry. Yeah. Maybe you continue. Yeah.
Yes, you can pay by touch and go on 1688. So, but if you pay by touch and go, like I think it has the daily limitation, so you cannot pay, like for example, more than like 5,000 rangi per day. I think so. There will be a daily limitation, but yeah, but still, you can pay by, you can order 1CC and pay by TNG. So the LifeWare, you said you have problem to log in 1city, so can you please add my WhatsApp and talk to me, because like previously there's a lot of limitations for the over users to register on 1city, but right now we are making it much easier for our Malaysia buyers to sign up on 1city. Uh, can you can I share my WhatsApp once again, so for those audience who have problem, they can like talk to me in person? The last page, yes.
All right.
Yes, you can use your Taobao account link to log in on 1688. That's correct. uh it was it required to register on 160 with a Chinese number? No need, just Malaysia. So right now, Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines, Indonesia, like you can register 160 with your local phone number. Yes, that's right. You will see the TNG, Boost, and credit card, debit card, Google Pay, Apple Pay as well. Yeah.
All right.
So
I
what?
think if any questions from the 1688 for the technical side, I think just WhatsApps. Yeah, just start connect to Tom. So,
Yes.
um, I also saw a lot of questions about the pre-order. For example, from Eddie Tom, he mentioned that Shopee is getting very narrow listing to only 200 product, only not more than 1,000, and also about the RTS ready to ship. Can I have like Chikun Shah to answer these questions about the Shopee pre-order?
What is it?
Type it on the chat.
SMB sellers. Which one is the
I
question?
type it in the chat box. In
Okay.
the chat box.
Do not forget, pre-order Shopee is getting narrow listing up to 200 only. No more 100. The risk is what if one day Shopee no more? Okay, so this one, these things is what we see, it's possible to happen because what can I say for e-commerce rules and regulation, even from our minister side, is getting strict. For TikTok, Shopee, Lazada itself also is getting strict. Uh, Before this, like there is no it's not mandatory to set a tin, meaning you need to set your registration taxation is not mandatory, but for now that thing is mandatory, meaning that however whatever happen in futures, the what we call rules and regulation always be set. Okay, so the initiative for this question is, that's why if you see in Malaysia, it's getting more and more dropshipping or ERP platform. Just what is differentiate between them. So most of this platform offering a local warehouse, which is their products is in Malaysia itself. So this one can make people when they off, don't let people to open pre-order. It is because they want to maintain the quality of their platform. Imagine if many people opening pre-order and then have many complaints about, oh, it's very late, something like late. I received my order late. So their platform will receive like one what we call bad review, which is, oh, Shopee allow people to open pre-order until all of the users receiving their products their purchase so late. So this is not possible to happen. So however, the initiative is the only way you need to start to searching for a local dropshipping platform to use, that they have a local warehouse to ship your products. So this is about timeline also lah.
Okay. Okay. So we have another questions over here from Wonder Group. If I want to buy in bulk in 1688, I don't see the shipping fee in the order. How the shipping fee works in 1688?
Can you
So
repeat the question? If I
um,
want to buy
from
in
Wonder
bulk,
Group.
168, I don't see the
Yeah.
shipping in the order. How the shipping fee works in 1688? Want to buy in a bulk in 6 shipping. Okay, this one I think it's supposed to Tom answer.
Yes. Maybe we have time to answer these questions.
Yes, come back again. Talking about the 1688 logistic, right?
Yeah. Just like how do we estimate the shipping fee in the order
Okay, so right now for the
for
shipping part, right
buying bulk
now,
products?
what those 1688 agent they're doing is that they handle the logistic part from their warehouse in China and then ship to the Malaysia. But right now, what we are doing is that you can, you know, buy on 6A and we ship to the destination in Malaysia. So how they work? So first, you will pay for the products and for the shipping, or and some, this shipping, I mean like domestic in China, from the factory to our warehouse in Guangdong, in Guangzhou, or Yiwu, right? So after this payment is done, and when the products is arrived at our warehouse, and so we will repackage it and we will wait it, and we will send you the message for the cross-border part shipping fee. And once you pay for this shipping fee, and then the products will start to get on the ship or get on the plane and send to Malaysia. So I hope this will answer your question. So how far is the shipping? So for the air shipping, the fastest time I think is about 2 3 days. The sea shipping about, I think, 2 3 weeks. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
you're welcome.
I think we almost I think we almost covered most of the questions. And I think we answered the last questions, which I screened through all the questions in the chat box. One last question that we haven't answered will be, I'm a Malaysia and can I do dropshipping in USA? I think this one, Jakusha. Yeah, I have.
Okay, so this one, as I say, is possible, but for in USA, I'm not sure their dropship their e-commerce rules and regulation is how, because in every country have their own rules and regulation. So I'm not sure if the requirement to open like shop or sell in USA, what is their rule and regulation. As long as you reach their rules and regulation, you can sell in any of the country you want. There's not a problem. Because this one just now I already
Mm,
answered in my forum part.
mm, yes. Okay. Thank you very much. And I think that's very much from us. And yeah, feel free to follow us. You can always view back our webinar in the YouTube channel. And yeah, and we will have a lot of these kinds of events. So stay tuned with us and follow us. So yeah, I think that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you, Tom, and thank you, Sha.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for all of you here today. And I have seen that many users are interested about BigSeller. And also, you got more questions, you can leave your questions in our webline group, and we can let our official staff to contact you to help you solve the problems one by one. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.